Whoo, what is up, motherfuckers? The Worm here, and this video I've been, it's been on the back burner for a little bit. This was an awesome troll video, but my recording device was set to my Yeti, which is why my voice is so crystal clear, and I meant to set it to the Astros to record, so I had to splice and all that bullshit that you have to do on the Xbox One, because they don't allow you to record the audio through your speakers when people is talking shit back to you. Boy! Anyway, the question at hand was, what are my favorite moments and who are the best people to troll? And this might not be the exact answer that, you know, like who are my, I don't think I have a perfect, you know, like my favorite people to troll are clearly the ones that get fucking butthurt and start swearing and threatening your life. Those are the most fun. Actually, to go back and think about all the times I've had my life threatened, I'm surprised that I have not been swatted. I'm not gonna lie. But the best ones to troll, honestly, yeah, the ones who clearly fucking threaten you and all that, but then they seem to really love when they're put in videos. Like, I don't know what it is, but some people really, like, you guys remember that fucking redneck guy who said he was like a master, Bruce Lee Kung Fu? That was fucking awesome because people called his dad's shop up and all this crazy shit, and it was fucking nuts. But then he never, you know, he wasn't too thrilled that he was put online. But the ones who are, you know, actually get a kick out of being put online after are probably a lot of fun. The ones who are the most annoying ones are the ones who bitch and try to say, yo, you can't put me online. And there's tons of little cock smooches out there who really, they'll blow up your inbox and be like, you piece of shit, you're getting down all my private information. Ain't no private information, motherfucker. It is a gamer tag. That's not private. It's public information, motherfucker, so suck it. But there's been a lot of, one thing I noticed is from 2013, that's when I started just recording what the fuck I've been doing. I've been doing this shit since I was, I don't know, since my wee little voice was a lot lighter. Back when I was fucking like, I don't know, 13 years old is when I started, you know, poning Noobs. Clearly, I've been poning Noobs since I busted out of the womb, bit my own umbilical cord in half. But, you know, recording the shit back in 2013, and before that, people seemed, they were hardcore motherfuckers. It was a scary time to go online. And now, maybe I'm just so used to it. Maybe I'm just so I don't know, riddled into shit that it's not intimidating going online, but it seems like there's a lot of like PC snowflakey-esque motherfuckers. I don't know how to describe them, but they all get butthurt when they're put online. Back in the day, it was like, you got it. Now everybody's like bitching, and it's I guess you could say it's more fun to really get them to do that, but it doesn't leave a whole lot of room because they mute you right off the bat after they realize the gig is up, and once, you know, it's too much fun to not tell them they're being recorded, because as soon as they're like, you fucking faggot, blah, 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 whatever they want to say to me, they're like, oh, you know, I'm recording you, and then when you goose them and you say you're recording them, they lose their fucking mind, and like I said, they try to complain and get their shit taken off, and it's not illegal at all, but they just bitch, and I don't know, it's not the same bitching that's been as fun. You know what I mean? It might be different on the PlayStation Network. We got a little bunch of fucking bitches on the Xbox Network, but like that's ever changed. You know, Xbox is always full of little bitches. Kind of reminds me in that South Park episode where they want to know if it's worth it getting PlayStation or the Xbox. I'm highly debating on that fucking right now. You know, maybe the PlayStation is where it's at. There's a lot more people on there, but at the same time could be a big mistake. Big fucking mistake. But yeah, the most fun I do have is getting, you know, the kids, man. The kids are the best ones to troll, because the kids don't quite understand. The adults are pretty privy to being, everybody wants to put somebody online nowadays. I'm lucky, and I got a cool little break when, you know, back in 2013, before YouTube was not nearly the fucking size it is now. Everybody now wants to be a YouTube star, so everybody tries doing something fucking funny. Whether YouTube was here or not, I'd still be doing this shit regardless. I just wouldn't be recording the fucking shit, you know? And I'd probably be saying a lot more heinous things that I can't say on camera. But yeah, that being said, online when you're uploading regularly and shit like that, it's kind of it's a blessing and a curse at the same time, because I love uploading regularly, but at the same time, you don't want to oversaturate people, and you can't really find as many good folks to fucking troll as it was before, back in the Xbox 360 days. Those sounds like, it's like, I don't know if you guys watch The Office. I watch The Office like a motherfucker. And it's when Andy said you don't know you're living in the good days while you're in the good days, you kind of wish you knew you were in the good days. That's what it kind of reminds me of when it comes to the Xbox 360 days. Like, nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Now everybody's so tech savvy. Maybe I'm just lazy when it comes to tech, but everybody seems to know what the fuck is up. Everybody knows the gig is up. Everybody refrains from talking on there until you get a couple little fucking, I don't know, fart huffers, and then you just don't. The quality sometimes just ain't there. It seems to be, but maybe that's the case in Call of Duty, is what I'm getting at. Because in other games, like fucking Overwatch and in the less popular games, it seems like everybody's willing to talk, but in Call of Duty, people just, I don't blame them. I don't want to talk to these motherfuckers either. If you're not talking on Call of Duty to piss people off, the regular conversations that you hear, it's either fucking hillbillies talking about guns or trucks. Or, I don't know, craft beer like a bunch of little fucking pieces of shit. But, that being said, I loves it because I can jump into that conversation and pwn them. So, yes, I guess to answer the question of the most fun I have trolling, it's still the fucking 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, pissing those kids off. Because when you piss them off, you get, it keeps me up on all the lingo, it keeps me up on all the savage words that come out, but I don't care who you are, what you know, what degrees, what achievements you earned in your life. To the 12-year-olds on Call of Duty, you're still a faggot. That's what they're gonna call you. It doesn't matter. They're gonna drop N-bombs, and they're gonna call you a faggot. That's what the 12-year-olds do. And that's the world we live in. This is my world. That's what I hear all the time. It doesn't matter what you do. In the eyes of a 12-year-old, you are a quote-unquote faggot. And that's what they call you. So, whenever you feel like your morning is not going well, this is what I have to deal with every day, folks. Okay, so, but I enjoy it. I'm not complaining. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this video short because, this shit just kept going on. But I actually get paratroopers and I fuck some shit up in this game. But like I said, I wish I had the trolling in the background because you could hear this little piece of shit, liberating lion. I don't think he's probably one of those people that wouldn't appreciate getting put online. But if I had any audio from him, you guys you'd love it. But I fucked up and tried recording through this microphone, but not my headset. Anyway, it's been the warm sun. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will, I'll have some trolling shit for you Friday. Anyway, peace the fuck out, son. Stay safe, and it's been cold as the witch's tit around here. So we're finally getting some nice weather, so I might not be on the game tomorrow. By nice weather, I mean, it's above 32. Yeah, it's been like single digits. And over in Mount Washington, which is like 2 hours away, was negative 94 the other day, which tied for the coldest place on Earth. Besides your mother's snatch. LOL! Peace out, son.